Prantik from Revsportz in Singapore. I'm on Orchard Road. This is where the world comes to shop. And the weather has improved slightly since we last spoke yesterday afternoon. And the fortunes of the Indian chess contingent has improved slightly. We've got our first runs on the board, so to speak, half a point after the draw in the second game. China's 32-year-old defending champion Ding Liren started with white, played aggressive and quick. He took some, breaks in the middle to his private lounge, but India's 18-year-old Grandmaster Gukesh fought back well. A 23-move draw. Eventually, Liren, after a 3-4 repetition, it turned out to be a draw. Both players agreed, and they shared half a point each. So on the scorecard, it looks 1.5 China, half point to India. India's Vishwanathan Anand, the legend, he said, look, it's advantage Liren, because to have those early points on the board, it's a massive advantage. It's a 14-game tournament. It's a long tournament. Revsportz will bring you a lot of coverage from Singapore and the tournament. But right now, it's a great start by Liren. You've got to give credit where it's due. But Gukesh, we know, how talented he is. I'm sure he will, counter-attack and come back. Today, that's Wednesday at 5 p.m. is Game 3. So do watch out. It's going to be a fascinating tournament. And, what's something fascinating that happened this week is Singapore hosted Google DeepMind CEO, Sir Demi Hassabi. He's been in the news this year, not for chess, not for DeepMind, but for winning the Nobel Prize in Chemistry for the work that he's done in terms of AI and protein structure. But he's also the CEO of Google's DeepMind. Now, many of you would know DeepMind, has done some fascinating work in the field of deep tech, AI, machine learning, and their AlphaZero, the chess program has beaten humans, has beaten Stockfish, the other open source chess engine, so to speak. And it was fascinating for him to be there to play the opening move. He was with Prime Minister Lawrence Wong and a few other dignitaries. And that's a big moment for Singapore, because, it not just brings about the elements of sport, but also the importance of technology in our society, technology, research. And what was fascinating for me to learn was he is, through his mother, he's a son of Singapore. He spent a lot of his childhood days, summer vacations in Singapore. And it was great to see, that gesture to get Google DeepMind's CEO to be at the tournament, increases the profile, talks about the relevance of science, R&D and technology in our lives. And it was a fantastic moment to watch. This is me, Prantik from Revsportz, signing off. I'll bring you more after Game 3. All the best, Gukesh.